Welcome to Consistent Commissions TV, episode number 6. Adam Dukes here. How to dominate your marketplace by becoming the obvious choice. Last week we talked about getting specific, having a target market. It's much easier to become a big fish in a small pond than it is to be a small fish in a big pond. So the more specific you get, the faster it is to position yourself as a leader in the marketplace. So how do you do that? How do you position yourself to be the leader, the leader in your marketplace? You want to become the expert, or you must become the expert. And how do you do that? You want to be. Why you want to do that is because you're the top of mind choice. You're the choice that people referred, their family, their friends, their coworkers, their people online, things like that. When you become the expert, so you need to become visible. And how you become visible is you need to start putting out content similar to these videos here. You could put out blog posts. You could write articles. You could publish a book. I don't have mine, but I published a book in 2012. A great positioning tool. You can also do interviews. You can also publish videos like I'm doing here. You could do YouTube. A lot of real estate agents tell me they don't have time to write blog posts. Understandable, it does take time. Why not shoot a video? Pull out your phone at open houses, or even in the car, you park for 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, pull out and shoot a quick video on some tips on buying, selling, whatever your target market is, and put out the videos. Putting out content does take time. It is hard work. However, the content works for you 24/7, 365. I have YouTube videos out there right now that still generate me leads that I created in 2014, 2015. I have blog posts that generate traffic to my website, that generate me leads, that I put out in 2014, 2015. So 2-3 years ago, that content is still working for me. So spend a little time today and you can leverage that time literally for years to generate traffic, brand awareness, leads, sales, things like that. You could also do, I kind of got off track a little bit, you could do some type of audio. You can do podcast, Facebook I think they just released an audio thing where you can do like audio clips. That's something you could do. Again, videos, Facebook Lives, YouTube, I don't know, the other video channels out there. You could hold webinar, workshops, seminars, the in-person ones. That's a bit time-consuming. It also could be a little bit costly, but it is something. Positioning yourself as the expert, as the person up on the stage. You could do interviews. There's a website called HaroHelpAReporterOut.com, or actually it's HARO.com. You can go to that website, sign up for things, and you can be featured in different publications, newspapers, websites, all over the world. And you obviously would pick real estate and you become the expert. They're looking for real estate experts all the time, and you can be featured in. Sometimes they're little sites, sometimes they're big sites. I've been featured in quite a bit over the years. Another one is the Haro is the popular one. That's the one I can think of off the top of my head. I have a note right here, publish videos, publishing a book. I already talked about that. You could give speeches. Things like that. You could give talks, kind of workshops, seminars, kind of similar to that. But that is what you want to do, is you want to put out content. You have to be consistent with it. And since this is kind of the beginning of the second quarter of 2017, my best advice is kind of pick your target market. Pick one form of content. You don't have to do it all. I'm not asking you. You don't want to be a master of all trades and jack of all trades and master of none. I'm sorry. You want to just do one thing. So if it's a Facebook Live, it's a blog post, if it's an email, if it's a YouTube video, if it's whatever, do that consistently. A blog post a week, 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week, 1 video a week, something along that, but just be consistent with it. Have one lead generation system and kind of pick one social media channel. I prefer Facebook. That's what I enjoy. Facebook Live, obviously. Kind of the one thing. Goes back to Gary Keller from Keller Williams. Pick one thing and just do that consistently for the next 90 days and you will become an expert in your marketplace. You'll gain a ton of traction and you'll become looked at as a leader in your marketplace. And again, the more specific you get, you could certainly catapult yourself to the top, depending on how large your city is and all that. But that's what you want to do. You want to become an expert. You want to become the obvious choice in your marketplace. And how you do that is position yourself as an expert. And how you become an expert is you want to be visible by putting out content over and over. And again, the content works for you around the clock, all the time. Next year, 2019, 2020, and so on and so forth. So that's it for now, episode number 6. Thanks for watching.